As you can see in the background, we have a little bit of a rat race, which we're all involved in. And now I'm going to go cross over to Worcestershire in England. My son, Dominic, is there waiting to have a chat to us in relation to the shopping procedures that are taking place in like Australia. The shops are being raided for food and people are hoarding. So I'd like to welcome Dominic to Australia. London News. Good evening, Dominic. Nice to see you on board. And what's happening in the shops over there?
Well, good day, Australia. Yes, Dominic from Worcestershire in the United Kingdom. What's going on in the shops? What's going on in the shops? Well, there's a lot of people buying produce, a lot of toilet rolls, I can say. Toilet rolls are non-existent now. They're just shelves. I think they'll start selling shelves because there's nothing else. It's not that bad. Yes, not good.
Yes, well, the rat race, you can see these people behind me here. You can obviously see it over there in England. And yeah, they've closing some of the pubs down, and they're starting to close things down. Look, if there is a real epidemic, and if it's all really harmful, I think the media, if they just slow down and at least have a section on the media about and telling people not to hoard, yes, take care, do all the right things, but the fact they're on it all the time, every bit of the news from the start to the beginning, and the same on radio, and it is driving people mad. It's obviously you guys went through this with Brexit, the same problem there as well.
Yes, yeah. The message seems to be quite mixed up, really. I mean, they're saying that we shouldn't hoard our food, but when you constantly driving this sort of fear into the mass public that there's this terrible disease going about and you must stay isolated and stay at home, and people are going to think to themselves, well, it would be a good idea for me to pop down to the supermarket and get what we need if we need to close down for 14 days and stock up. I mean, really, there's two sides to the argument. I mean, do you do that? Or do you keep popping backwards and forwards to get your supplies to the supermarket, which would actually impede the disease?
Yeah, it is silly. They spoil it for people. They're hoarding stuff, and it's not necessarily. Now, regardless of who spread the rumor about the toilet paper, it probably was the shops themselves. At least they're making quite a bit of money, but it's backfired on us all. And I see you've got all the people there in the background with masks on, and there's a man trying to direct the traffic behind you there. Is he waiting outside the supermarket to get in and get some more rolls, or is he after?
He keeps appearing from around that the side of the shop behind there. I don't know what he's doing. He doesn't seem very happy about something. I think perhaps he's wanted on Crime Watch. He doesn't seem very happy about being filmed. But hey, that's another agenda.
What's happening between the two countries, and we're back in the rat race here. These guys are off to work. Nothing's really changed. Everybody seems to be working in unison as far as shutting schools down and things like that. But these colds and flus are not a new thing. I remember in 1968 in England, they had the Spanish flu, and a lot of people died. And soon after that Spanish flu, you were born, so around the same time. So sometimes the flus can produce different outcomes than we expect. And the reason I'm saying that is because Dominic and I knew I had a son in England for a long time, and it took a long time to find him. So a couple of years ago, we found each other, and I went over to England and met Dominic in last year in April and May, and it was fantastic. And we've been talking to each other every week ever since. Is it correct, Dominic?
Oh, brilliant time we had. Yeah, it was very emotional meeting up, and I think emotions are still going on in a good, positive way. We're communicating, and we've got a lot in common.
A lot. For sure. We're both into YouTube and stuff, and it's really good. So Dominic's got his own YouTube channel going, but he's going to work on it a little bit more, and we might even work together and teach people a little thing about Sentex grammar that'll help people that want to stay out of the fiction system.
Absolutely, it is very fictitious, like believe. It's just that people need to wake up to the fact that that's what it is, and learn about governments, corporations, and so on. It's very, We need to say.
Yeah, they're all corporations and they're all in it for themselves. And if you regard yourself as a person, of course, you're a corporation as well. Well, anyway, we won't step on anybody's toes, and all the big guys up there watching us, we thank you for the platform.
I'd just like to a big shout out to my mother Florence. Happy Mother's Day, and have a nice time in your isolation.
That's really nice. Hi, Florence. Well, we'll be going to bed soon, this neck of the wood, but you guys are only have the whole day ahead. So I wish you a great day, son, and Florence, if you're watching this. And thanks for all the information, what's happening in your neck of the wood. And we'll talk again about maybe syntax grammar the next time, and we'll do a little bit of a study and let people in on it. Thanks for watching. Right. Bye from Australia.
Goodbye from the United Kingdom.
And the people behind me there, you guys are still off to work. And this poor man here has given up. He's about to jump in the jar here of happiness. And now he's happy he's took his drugs, but not a good way to go. He jumped off a roof later on. Anyway, bye for now. Dr. Barry signing off in Melbourne, and thanks for watching.